The tariffs have finally arrived, and I think their implications are going to be far reaching. We don't know for sure how deep those consequences are going to be, but they're not good for the world economy, and it's debatable whether they're going to be good for American workers either. I think tariffs can sometimes slow down sectoral reallocations that could be costly for workers, but the evidence that tariffs are going to bring back manufacturing jobs is pretty thin. And the way that these tariffs are going to influence the supply chains of American companies is making the whole thing much more complicated. They could actually end up harming American companies and therefore their workers, because the inputs that they depend on are going to become harder to acquire and more expensive. The entire world economic order can be very adversely affected, especially if several countries respond to these tariffs and we start a race to the bottom in terms of global integration. The globalization experience of the last 30 years wasn't perfect, and there are many parts of it that we could improve. For example, taking into account the effects on workers and income distribution. But there are also huge costs in rolling back globalization, and I think we are starting an uncharted experimentation now with a rapid end to the globalization episode.